Hey guys, and welcome back to MASA Factorio. I'm joined, as always, by Arimba, Avak, and Mangledpork.
You had to think there, didn't you? Were you trying to decide to call him Bentham or Mangledpork?
I was actually. That was
that's what there was a slight pause when I was introducing him, and that's exactly the same reason for it.
I'm playing with lasers.
It's so hard for everyone and myself.
If you guys want to see these newfangled lasers, you should come up here and check them out.
I'm on my way.
I like
you're miles away.
base.
Oh, you're killing
I like
bitches.
beam lasers.
Yeah, I'm actually on the front lines. It's weird, I know. It happens occasionally.
only
When
when
you
there's
said up
shiny
here, I
things to
assumed
play
you just
with.
meant in the middle of the factory, but like slightly up. From
No, I'm actually
the
going to
thing
take
is,
the space
Steve,
off.
it's not when there's shiny new things. It's when he thinks he's hopelessly tipped the scales in favor of him surviving.
Oh, hold on, there's bitches coming. I'll be there in a minute.
Avak's the
I mean,
most
I-
interested.
Ow.
Oh, that was pretty awesome.
That was close.
That is genuinely awesome. Oh, that's what this should be like in vanilla.
Yeah. And you know what's hilarious? Guess who made
What?
this?
Who?
Clonin.
Oh, wow,
The
really?
community manager for Factorio. It's one of the Factorio people who made it. And it's like, why isn't this in vanilla? I'm still not understanding exactly.
Flabbergasted.
Like it was just like, if a feature doesn't get made, he'll just make it anyway as a separate thing.
Pretty
It's
much.
a good idea. Gives people the option. Hello.
Good old turret creep. It won't be around for much longer, though.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Them
Oh, they have an arming time or something, didn't I? I think I read about that last week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's take advantage of it while we can, I suppose.
Seems reasonable.
I was going to build a tank, but this seems better.
Well, these lasers are freaking amazing, so yeah.
They're just amazing to watch.
Oh, yeah.
They're
They're
genuinely
beautiful.
awesome to watch. Those worms are not going to enjoy you, remember? Oh, wow. They actually sound like phasers from Star Trek.
Yeah.
I was far enough away before that I didn't realize they had a noise. And I was going to congratulate on that. It's like, yes, well done. Your lasers are clearly not that hot. But, as a result, they don't make any sound. That is correct. This is how it should be. But no.
Still, it makes more sense than the projectile that follows enemies and
Yes.
goes pew, pew, pew.
Indeed. Though, I
Because-
mean, the thing with the laser is the obvious argument to the whole sound thing is the beam doesn't make sound, but the mechanism generating that beam quite possibly does. Maybe it's a discharge of energy through, I don't know, and it's focusing things. There's moving parts, perhaps. I'm not sure if there would be moving parts.
Or
But
they're just calling it a laser when it's actually a plasma bolt.
Blowing my mind, Steve Joe.
Okay, looks like we gotta sort this whole green circuit situation a bit.
We are now making explosives in an extremely slapdash fashion.
The green circuits is because of there's no copper.
Iron.
But
It's actually
no,
iron.
No, the iron's because I'm fucking around with it.
Okay, but that's the problem with greens. It's actually iron.
No, it's definitely copper.
No? I'm looking at it right now. There's copper on the belt, Steve Joe. It's iron.
Yeah, there's copper in the belts because I'm fucking with iron.
We'll fix it.
Yeah, when iron's fixed, it'll be copper.
Okay. But right now, I'm not
Yes.
wrong.
Oh my god.
Right now, it's iron.
Yes, because I'm making an Omni station so that we can use copper.
All the bots
Yay,
are
Omni
running out of
stations.
power. It's all going wrong.
No, it's not all going wrong. They're doing stuff.
But there's like 1 million bots around this one Roboport queuing.
They're carrying ore. Why are the robots carrying ore?
For the Omni station.
There's just a queue of them. They're traveling miles just to find a source of
Sorry,
power.
I wasn't getting why they were carrying on. Every time you said for the Omni station, I was like, why are you building a station that needs robots as part? What? And now I see why. It's because they were dismantling belts full of ore. And chests full of ore, no doubt.
Nope, no chests.
Oh, no, the
just
chests are
belts.
fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, everything makes sense now.
But it's a robot station, which is why they're going to be carrying ore anyway.
Yeah, but they're not going to be carrying it super long distances, are they?
Oh, no, not at all. No.
Because at that point, it becomes so energy inefficient, it's painful.
Yeah.
I'm a big robot. I'm helping them out. I'm being very nice to them. Mostly because I want iron, because I want
Yeah.
circuits.
I mean, to be fair, your name is a Roomba.
Yeah,
It seems
Well-
almost fate.
I had that name first, but yes, someone decided to turn my name into a robot name.
The water
And no
pipes
one
are empty up
ever
at the
looked
oil.
The machine's running because the water pipes don't need to have water in the pipes. As long as the machines are running, it doesn't matter.
Not all of them. They're struggling.
Is it because of water missing from the machines?
I don't know. I just know all the pipes are. I think there are machines not working specifically because of water.
Yeah, we are having water shortages in those pipes. We need to
Is it
get
because
more in
we're
it.
like running the entire oil outpost off one pump?
More than
Yeah.
likely, yes. More than likely.
Mm-hmm. Looks to be the case, yeah.
So we need to push more water into this pipe.
That's good. That
Also-
shows us we've got a lot of production going on.
Depending on how long the pipe is, we may need to. Ooh, it takes a turn over here. Okay. May need to start looking at putting in. Oh wow, this pipe is huge.
And
there
it goes
are
all the way
no
back down to
pumps.
this water over here.
There are no pumps in this. Well,
No, there's not a single pump in the water setup yet. If we're gonna do it, we need to do the 5 pump layout.
oh wow, you want full pressure in the pipes, don't you?
Well, the thing is, a single offshore pump provides 150 water per second, and I highly doubt our machines are using that much. The issue is the pressure due to the distance. So
Yeah,
all we gotta do is increase
I
the.
understand that, but yeah, sure, we can go for the full thing if you want.
And the pressure was low at the source end as well.
Oh yeah.
I've just added in a
pipes
second
have
pump,
suddenly-
so that should maybe now help. I guess we'll see.
I mean, the pressure will drop over time.
No,
Regardless.
surprisingly, adding a second offshore pump at the source won't help at all because the issue is that you lose pressure over distance, and an offshore pump puts 150 units per second into the pipe. You've just added another offshore pump, but they can't carry more than 150 anyway, so you
Yeah.
haven't really increased the source amount. We got to do this little squirrely thing. That
Yeah.
I'll build one.
But basically, the way pressure in pipes work is the X much pipe reduces pressure. You can only have X amount of pressure in a pipe of Y distance. But there's weirdness in the way that the pipes calculate distance. For example, an underground pipe only ever counts as one pipe's worth of distance, no matter how long the underground pipe is. So you can kind of tweak it. But effectively, what Arumba's probably showing you right now is he's setting up so there's 5 pumps at each point. Yeah.
Right here. You need
Yeah,
one of these, and
exactly.
it needs to be spaced every. Let me go look it up. I don't remember.
I think it's 3 or 4. Might be wrong.
Long distance pipes and pumps. Okay, so fluids in Factorio have a speed limit. The exact value depends on the distance between the full pipe, and the empty pipe. So the distance you can go is only 4 pipes, which again, Avak's right about underground pipes. So what you can do is you can go 4 underground pipe sections between one of these pump layouts to keep full throughput.
I'll just copy this and I'll.
Yeah, that's the type of thing we should add to the
I'm not sure how you do your squirrely thing. I'm afraid.
Okay. If you, what I would do is go to your keyboard controls for it and keybind it to like F2. It's not used by anything, and then you could just press F2 to bring up Foreman whenever you want it.
Okay.
But I'm going to add it to Foreman right now.
Do we have repair packs being put into the report system yet?
I doubt it.
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah,
No
there they are.
doubt.
They're just slow.
It was misplaced, remember? The other thing to know about pipes, and this one is a little bit of a, it's not quite intuitive, is it's pipe, distance of pipe between junctions or any kind of building that isn't a pipe, basically. So a boiler doesn't count as part of the distance of the pipe. A junction in a pipe will act as a signal booster for the pressure. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
It doesn't need to make sense, but do you understand what I mean, Mangledpork?
Sorry, I was just like I'm trying to work out where all these pipes go because I noticed there was another direction. Oh, that's me. I was siphoning off there. We're running
What was
so
that?
much off this system.
It sounded like you were songifying yourself just then.
Okay.
Shmo yo ho.
Why Discord? Why? Why you do this? Yeah, I see why our water went wrong. It literally, like, that one pump is running all of our water-based stuff.
Should be able to handle it though. Surprising how much those things can do. I'm gonna go and grab some grenades, and then I'm gonna grenade this forest. In fact, have we got a flamethrower yet?
If we don't, we should have.
Very well. I shall build myself a flamethrower. Then I need flamethrower bits. Phantom,
Yes,
would you care to make flamethrower fuel?
I can do that. I am looking at it now.
Wonderful. I will equip this now. Basically,
not be able to-
flamethrowers are the new combat shotgun. Once you've got flamethrowers, you don't need any other type of weapon.
Yep. Just don't
pretty
set
OP.
the forests on fire all at once.
I am 100% going to be using this to set the forest on fire all at once. I feel that
pollution.
as you've expressly told me not to, and I've told you to make the means by which I'm going to do it, I do owe you this information. But understand that even if you don't make the fuel setup, I'll make it anyway. I'm just letting you know in case you have some sort of moral objection to it, rather than just a fear of bite of reprisal.
You shall make the greatest fire the North has ever seen.
I'll trigger some sort of signal beacon fiasco, I'm sure. It'll be great.
I wish that it's always annoying that you can't swap around the liquid inputs on chemical plants.
No.
Luckily, in this
I
particular
remember
case,
that.
it's worked out.
There's a mod for that. It's called Goddammit Water.
I
Really?
approve of this.
Yep.
It's
But
always
it
really
sounds
annoying on oil setups where you when you like initially set up the refineries, both of the inputs are oil, and you don't know which one's going to be water later on unless you remember, which I never do.
Yeah, that mod's quite nice. It adds a second way to build chemical plants and other things that use water, and they have the pipes reversed. You just build whichever one you need to at that moment. It's pretty cool. I'm way too much of a modaholic, aren't I?
You are a little bit, but it is awesome because you do genuinely know, like, if there is a, I really wish there was this. You're like, yeah, there is. None of the rest of us would have known that.
You're the
probably
encyclopedia
would.
of helpful mods.
Yeah.
Well, those are the kind of mods that I usually look for. I'm not a big fan of most overhaul type things. I like the ones that actually usually just facilitate a better vanilla experience.
Why was this power pole here? Because I connected to it, and then I'm like, oh wait, this isn't connected to anything else. It's just stood in the middle of the
no
oil
idea.
area.
Blessed is the flame of fuel.
Glorious. Now I feel like there's no point in getting the tank, apart from not dying. Oh, that reminds me! People have been shouting at me for like a week because I never put on the heavy armor I made like 10 episodes ago.
And at this point, Rumba's running around in like the proto-modular armor.
So
Yeah, the
many of my
modular armor
viewers are
one.
just like, oh my god, he finally noticed! What is wrong with you?
It took us so long to set up that flame of fuel production facility that a Rumba is already finished. Damn it! Oh, I see what you're doing. You're using your robot to cheat.
That's what they're for. That's why they exist.
Okay.
No, the entire point of robots is to refill your inventory. That's all I use them for.
And the entire point of flamethrowers is to set fire to forests.
To the rain.
I'm
You
still
realize
gonna
that
make
that
my-
causes pollution, right?
Yes. Yes.
You're not worried.
No.
Not at all.
I fear no biter. In fact, I want them to come and attack us.
You can give them what for?
What's the best fuel type to use in a flamethrower turret?
It's light oil, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Bentham, do
Yes?
you think you might be able to pipe down some light oil for me?
I could
I
do
would
that.
be
Where are
ever so
you?
grateful. What was that, sorry?
Down to the power area?
Yes, please. Because I have just set light to an entire forest, so it
Okay.
is going to be glorious battle.
I will. Wait, way down there
Oh,
though.
damn it.
Wait, like, where are you building it? I'm confused.
Just down by the pumps, because basically, if anything wants to get to the steam engines, it'll have to go through this area.
All right. I imagine
Also,
we
I
have.
desperately need more ammo.
Imagine we have underground pipe production somewhere. I will go in search of it.
Hooray!
Because manually crafting underground pipes is the worst thing in the universe.
I keep on
It's
putting
like,
this
I
thing
would like
backwards.
5 underground belts, and it's like, okay, just wait while we craft these 50 normal... No, underground pipes while we craft these 50 normal pipes.
Yeah. 'Tis a little bit annoying. 'Tis true, 'tis true.
And yet I never actually build underground pipe production, because I'm the worst.
Really, it's one of the first things I actually set up is pipe production.
Yeah.
Because it's
Because I
so
only ever
simple.
need it while I'm not in my production area.
But it's so simple. It's one of the first like automated things that I set up just because I go through all the things that are super easy to make.
Yeah,
I
then
just
you can just
set
run
up-
around with a stack on you. And
Yeah, exactly. At all times.
But you're forgetting that I'm me.
I'm just remembering.
That is
Oh,
true.
man.
He's not wrong.
He isn't wrong. No, he isn't.
Should I siphon off the light oil from the tanks? I can't tell if these pumps matter. What are they for?
Yeah, the pumps matter on the tanks. Some let it out and some push it in. So don't go from one of the pump points. Go from one of the others. Otherwise, you're going to possibly end up trying to pull from our production of light oil, which would make me the sad.
What's to just take it from like here?
Yeah, that would work.
All right. So I was considering taking it directly from the refineries, but maybe a
would be
bad
dumb.
idea. Like, oh, we don't need light oil for anything else, just for burning things.
I see your hodgepodge explosive production. Yes, it is hodgepodge. You were, in fact, quite correct.
All right. Trying to maintain 150 fluid per second is just not going to work. I can't go far enough. I'm going to go down to 120.
Oh, man, I just realized something. We have request a chest and passive provider chests being automated, don't we, Steve?
yep.
Awesome. Then I've just been going around and setting up all of the chests the way I usually do, but I can set them up as request a chest so that the bots will bring the ammo along. That'll be useful.
Okay, stone is great.
So many bots here. You can hide under the constant moving clouds of them.
Right, there we go.
And you can't
Bots
mine
are
anything
required
under
to
them
take
because
things
you'll
off
get
me.
like 20 in your inventory.
I'm not even sure if I really did that right. I understand the concept behind it, but I've not actually played with it too much. Oh,
What,
that was an-
the pipes?
yeah.
I'll go and have a look now.
I mean, if you know more about it, do you mind taking a look and just... I'm going to go check the actual oil area to see if they're all functional now. But if not, can you make it better?
I mean, your blueprint you're only using 3 pumps on each one.
Okay, every single... Yeah, well, I just removed it because I said you can only go 4 sections of pipe. So 2 sets of underground pipe if you want to maintain 150 fluid per second. And I'm looking up at these machines. I don't even think we need that much. You can extend the range from 4 sections of pipe up to
Yeah, to
14
yeah.
if you go down to 120, and up to 224 sections
Mhm.
of pipe if you only go to 90 fluid per second, which is more than enough.
Yeah.
So I cut it down to 3 pumps instead.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
But all the machines have full water, so even though it looks funny and the pipes don't look full, this is actually the right way to do fluid mechanics in Factorio, which is really weird.
Food mechanics.
Fluid.
I was
very
confused for a
different
second
to
there.
food mechanics. Very, very different.
Yeah.
Just
Are you
remind me, I
hungry?
want someone to make a mod where you can just make various foods and then combine them in assemblers to make meals.
How do we not have Robot Cargo Size 1 yet?
Because
That's-
we were
Fish
getting
squad.
efficiency modules 3.
Oh, there's auto research for you.
Yep.
Right, I've got
Okay,
the
Brendan,
light
I'm
oil
gonna
down
need your-
here.
Right over here.
Why? I
I'll
don't know
pop
why
down
it's
a
giving
tank
us
or two.
efficiency modules 3. It's like 300 apiece.
To
whereas-
store up the flamer fluid.
Anyway, it's that time again.
No,
Alright.
you're
Again?
lying to me once more.
Oh,
Why
no.
do you keep lying,
No.
Stejo?
Important things are dying.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm not over there this time. You're on your own.
what is it this time? Oh my goodness.
It's Avek's oil area.
No, it's
I
not.
just
It does
Oh,
keep getting
yes, it
like
is.
torn apart by the biters like every 5 minutes.
Oh, damn it, I got distracted when I was expanding it, and then I didn't add any extra defenses. My bad. I'll head up there now and sort that out. Or rather, I'll do it in the next episode.
Yes, thank
Stejo,
you.
want to take us out?
As always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Stu. You've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Take
Bye.
care, everyone.
see you soon.